Learning music chords, an introduction. When learning chord theory, the keyboard is used due to the visual nature of the black and white keys, which are the most recognized when studying this music element. You should know the basic notes, including the sharps and flats. You should be versed with the master staff and note intervals. When it comes to studying chord theory, understanding scales will be essential. They are so closely linked that you really cannot effectively study chords without them. You'll notice here that the bottom note of all these chords is the C scale. You should have an understanding of key signatures. It is not absolutely necessary to learn how to build a chord, but nearly essential when playing a song. When you complete a full set of chord theory lessons, you'll have the ability to understand 4 types of basic music chords, how they are developed using various music scales, and how they are part of a harmonic system. To own the chords, you will need to implement a practical practice system to play and remember them deep in memory. Learning chords in music is like learning words. Chord changes drive the music forward and provide a base for the musicians and singers to apply their trade. Some teaching techniques try to teach you chords in a note-by-note approach. This is an inadequate method. You end up reading letters rather than having a story, without the ability to learn how songs are structured. Knowing chords allows you to learn the flow and to analyze a song, so that you can play it with less effort and learn it at a faster pace. The key signatures are the playgrounds for music. Scales and chords are the equipment to use at that playground. Consider a swing. It is just a chain and a seat unless you can get on it, work it, and move it back and forth. Notes are just symbols until you learn to move and combine them. Here's an example of a C major scale. The scale uses 1 note name per letter. By repeating the start note, you have 8 total notes, and doubling an octave, you have 15 notes to work with. The scale contains a structure to create major, minor, and diminished chords. You will need to apply focused study to both scales and chords to get the concepts and ideas well planted in your head. As you can see, there is a number of relationships and formulas to learn when it comes to chord theory. Knowing these specific rules allows you to begin forming chords and specifically using them for creating and improvising. You can explore more at themusictheoryworkshop.com, where you can find out about learning the music chords in a workshop methodology as well as learning other music theory elements.